So I'm sitting here a week. I'm doing this on 9 days after I bought this camera, this Sony A7 IV, and I'm using my old Rode. I had this thing in a box and I hadn't used it in like at least 2 years, maybe more. And I was like, I wonder if it even works. So I just charged it all the way up, and I've been using it for the last few hours, trying to see how long the battery will last. And it's been really good. That's besides the point. This camera, so far, I'm holding this thing about a foot from my face. I mean, really, this is like 3 feet, but you can go like this. This is like a foot from my face. It's clear. I'm using the autofocus option, which I didn't use the other day, and I messed up a video. I still put it out. And I just said, hey, but it's a time lapse, so it's, Anyway, making a bunch of videos on this. I've made 5, 7 or so far. I've already uploaded a bunch of them. I'm shooting for a handful of them. I shot at, I think it's 10-bit. Yeah, it's 10-bit. And I moved it back down to 8-bit because that's what I shot on the other one, and the files are a little bit smaller and my machine doesn't just like choke. Which, I mean, that's the next thing on the list, is to update the computer, but that's further down the road. We have to pay this off first. So, yeah, this camera has been rock solid. I can hold it in my hand and like sit here, and then I have my cool view because I have my prints here that I have. There's both of these are coupe, and then this was I forgot the artist's name, and then this is the Nikos. I forgot. It's deconstruction of Homer. It's sort of out. It's blurry because of the thing. It's just a great camera. I'm really excited. This just like changes everything, and like the DJIs are like really incredible small cameras that I just love to use because they're just you run and gun. This is sort of close. It's obviously a lot bigger, but the quality is through the roof. I'm sitting here with no lights on, no nothing. But the only thing is I keep looking over because the flippy screen is just like, why didn't they do this sooner? And now all their cameras have flippy screens and they're just great. But yeah, I've just been playing around with this camera for a week and I just can't get enough of it. It's just really great. I wish I had, if I hit the lottery, I'll just buy like 6 of these cameras and just have them with all different lenses and different jobs for them to do. That would be awesome. Anyway, shooting vlogs and stuff like that, it's about just being able to do it and be able to go, and then having quality video and quality audio and quality, and it just looks good, and you don't have to put much effort into it. You just press a button and go, start talking, start filming, start looking at whatever you need to. That's a key. That's huge. If you can get that, if you can accomplish that with whatever hardware you have, be it iPhone or your whatever smartphone you have, or like a small, like a DJI Action or something like that. There's a new one that just came out too. You can have something like that. It's whatever you have in your hand that you're willing to shoot with. If you have that, then everything else is good. Everything else will just come because it's just easy. And then you'll be able to just get into the habit of just documenting stuff, for whatever, however you want to call it, vlogging. Or this is, for me, I guess, I'm kind of to the point that this is kind of like a diary. And I've always kind of thought maybe it'd be cool to have a diary, and now I do. And I didn't even, it's sort of like an afterthought that, oh yeah, that's what this is. More so, it's just like an activity that I can do that I feel that is a good way of expressing myself in a way, I guess. But this is just so much, it just makes it so much more fun than it already was. It just elevates everything, and I can do stuff, and it's great, and everything looks really good as long as I don't screw it up. There's been one major screw up I'm just going to be annoyed about forever, but hey, this thing works really well, the Sony A7 IV, and all I'm thinking is what other things can I do? What can I shoot? How can I do what can I do moving forward? How can I make more stuff with this camera? Because it just makes it fun. So lots more videos. The vast majority of the videos moving forward from this point will be shot on A7 IV, with supplements from my iPhone and DJI cameras and things like that to add different angles or whatnot. But so far this thing's been rock solid and I'm super happy with it.